Sup Interweb, Raikun here, and today I'm going to be bringing you not the Battle Sub League. I'm instead going to be bringing you a Wi-Fi battle. A lot of stuff has gone down recently, and unfortunately, due to several things, the Battle Subway has actually parted ways. We're no longer together anymore. Yeah, the Battle Subway is actually not a thing anymore. And with that, that means the Battle Sub League no longer is a thing anymore, which kind of sucks. It's for the best, but it really, really blows. I did not want this to happen at all. I was the person in charge of running the league, and it really blows that I have to see my creation not go through to the end. It was like 4 weeks, and just a combination of so many different things is what led to this happening. Yeah, so the Battle Subway is no longer a thing, nor is the Battle Sub League. All of the series on the Battle Subway, such as the Battle Subcast and Monday Mentions and everything over there that I did, is no longer there. So the only place you're going to be finding me is here, on this YouTube channel, and on Twitch. Pretty much on my Twitch. And obviously I'll be featured on other people's channels and all that stuff all the time, but, you know, I won't be uploading to the Subway anymore. Which sucks. And I didn't want to not give you guys a video today, so instead I'm just going to be giving you a Wi-Fi battle that I had against Chaos in the Sky, which was... No, it wasn't. It wasn't against Chaos in the Sky. I'm a liar. That's another Wi-Fi battle that might be coming soon sometime. It's against MightyMamoswine. I don't know why I said Chaos in the Sky. I might edit that out. So, instead today, I'm going to be bringing you a Wi-Fi battle instead of a Battle Sub-League match. I didn't want to not give you guys an upload, so instead I'm going to be bringing you a Wi-Fi battle against MightyMamoswine. This was really fun, and I'm going to move over to the match very shortly. But it was fun. He brought some interesting stuff, and so did I. So it was different kind of sets and all that stuff, so it was very fun. But this was just to let you guys know, this intro is just to let you guys know that, yeah, the Battle Subway is no longer around, and nor is the Battle Sub League, which sucks. We finished the Sub League undefeated, which is good, but it kind of sucks that we couldn't see it all the way through. But yeah, so instead now on Mondays, instead of having a Sub League match, I think for now I'm going to be doing weird Wi-Fi battles, and I'm actually going to call them that because I'm going to try... I didn't do it too much in this one because it was just a general Wi-Fi battle, but what I'm going to try is just getting ridiculous teams with crazy sets and trying to make them actually work. Hence weird Wi-Fi battles, because there's going to be weird sets and stuff that will only work in very select situations, but I'll try and make them work. I'm determined like that, so... Anyway, I'm kind of rambling at this point. I'm going to move right over to the Wi-Fi battle against MightyMamoswine. See you guys then. Alright, we're here with the match against MightyMamoswine, aka Nick. I wanted to bring some interesting stuff to this battle. Well, there's not too much interesting stuff, but there was a couple of things I wanted to try. A lot of stuff that I hadn't used before that I wanted to. So my team is Special Defensive Vaporeon, a mixed in Life Orb Infernape with Overheat, Close Combat, Fire Punch, and Mag Punch. I have Rhyperior, which is the main thing I wanted to use in this team, is Rhyperior with Stealth Rock, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Counter. It's a physically defensive, max physically defensive Rhyperior with Counter. I wanted to use Counter really badly. I just wanted to prove it could work. I was like, I don't care how the match goes, as long as I use Counter on Rhyperior, I don't care. So I really wanted to use that. I've got a modest 252 Mega Altaria and HP investment as well with Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, Roost, and Heal Bell reasons. And then I have a Choice Banded Metagross with Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Earthquake, and Ice Punch, I want to say. And then I have a Scarfed Landorus Therian with U-Turn, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Knockoff, maybe? I can't remember. But anyway, that's my team. And, yeah, you can see from Nick's team, he's bringing Scizor, Togekiss, Mamoswine, Slowbro, Mandibuzz, and Lopunny, which I'm going to assume is his Mega. And I know he wanted to bring some different, interesting stuff as well. So this should be really fun. Let's get right on with the match and let's see how this goes. So, Nick is issuing a challenge. I'm going to lead with Finley, my Vaporeon. Boom, there he is. There is the beast himself. He's going to lead with Lopunny, and I'm just going to expect the fake out first turn, so I'm just going to go for a Protect. I'm not 100% sure why I led with Vaporeon, I can't really remember, but I'm just going to go for a Protect first turn, expecting the fake out, just to try and stop him using the fake out, if that makes sense. And my Finley is going to go for the Protect, and he actually just straight up goes for the return. I was like, oh, okay. He's going to withdraw his Lopunny, making a fantastic prediction on his part. He's going to go straight into Slowbro, expecting me to go into Rhyperior, which is exactly what I did. I switched straight into Rhyperior here because my Rhyperior, I wanted to use counter against Mega Lopunny. That's what I wanted to do. But yeah, he makes the correct play there. Goes straight into Slowbro, and I'm going to have to switch right out because Rhyperior does not enjoy the matchup with Slowbro. I'm going to go into Altaria, and he is straight up just going to go for the Belly Drum. I was just like, huh. Belly Drum Slowbro, everybody. Props to Nick. I love Belly Drum. But I realized at this point, he either doesn't have a Citrus Berry, or he didn't get down to low enough HP to pop the Citrus Berry, so I'm going to go ahead and Mega Volt. I'm going to go for a Hyper Voices, modest 252, and actually takes out the Slowbro, which is very, very nice indeed. Very happy to take out the Slowbro. Belly Drum Slowbro. Didn't put in work this match, but I'm sure it does in other matches for sure. He's going to bring in Togekiss, and I don't really want to be Paraflinch to death, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Metagross, who is going to eat up this Air Sledge. He is 252 HP, 252 attack, so I didn't really mind about getting paralyzed or anything, because he's not particularly quick anyway. I'm going to go for a Bullet Punch, get this Bullet Punch off. Choice Band, and Bullet Punch does a lot of damage to that Togekiss. Obviously, it's not going to kill it, but he's going to go for Thunder Wave. Makes me slower, which isn't too much of a big deal, as long as there's not too much power hacks. I wasn't particularly quick anyway. As I said, HP and attack investment instead of attack and speed. So he's going to get a little bit of Lefty's recovery. He's going to switch out his Togekiss, not wanting to let it die to this next Bullet Punch. He's going to go right out into his Scizor, who's going to eat up this Bullet Punch like it's nothing, pretty much. So yeah, off goes the Bullet Punch. It's going to do pretty much nothing, and that's Choice Banded as well. That's ridiculous. You can see he has the Lefty, so it's a more, I was thinking a more defensively oriented Scizor. Maybe it's just HP investment, who knows. He's going to go ahead and pull the double straight into his Lopunny, expecting me probably to go into Rhyperior right now, or Vaporeon or someone. I don't know. But I'm going to end up going straight into my Landorus T here, trying to get the Intimidate off, as now I'm just kind of praying he doesn't have the Ice Punch. I'm going to go for the U-turn. Seeing that he stayed in, I was assuming he was going to go for the Ice Punch here, because even a -1 Ice Punch to a Landorus T, a Scarf Landorus T as well, not a defensive one, that's probably going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to go into Rhyperior. I know I can eat it up, and I really want to use Counter. He just goes straight for the high jump kick. This is a -1 high jump kick, and I can eat that up all day because Rhyperior is too damn good. Oh my god, I love that guy. So I'm going to get a little bit of Lefty's recovery here on my Rhyperior. He's going to switch out Lopunny. I really wanted to go for Counter, but I knew there was no way he was going to stay in. He saw how much that high jump kick did. He's going to go straight into Mamoswine, and I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my Stealth Rocks, because they're kind of handy. He has a Mandibuzz floating around, and, you know, always good to wear stuff down. So now I realize at this point, this Mamoswine can't take me out with anything, right? He can't, because he's a Mamoswine. He goes for a Freeze Dry. I went for the counter, thinking he was going to go for the Earthquake or the Icicle Crash or something. We see his Life Orb. I'm going to go for a counter. It's not going to work, because Freeze Dry is a special attack. So Freeze Dry Mamoswine, fair play. That was kind of annoying. So now I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Metagross, because I feel like I can take any ice hit he's going to want to do, and I can fire for Bullet Punch. But he makes an absolutely fantastic prediction, goes for the Earthquake right there. I don't know whether I could have lived an Earthquake if I'd have stayed in. I'm thinking I possibly could have, because my Repair is an absolute beast, but maybe not from a Life Orb Mamoswine. I'll calc it, and I'll probably put it on the screen or something. Now, he's going to bring in, I'm going to bring in, Infernape. And I don't really want to mess around with this Mamoswine. I was considering going for the Overheat right here, but I know they can carry thick fat and stuff, so I wasn't really feeling that. I'm just going to go straight for a close combat as he switches in his Mandibuzz. He's going to take a little bit of Stealth Root damage. Let's get off this close combat and pop. Let's see how much this does. That does a lot of damage to a physically defensive Mandibuzz as well. That's crazy. We see in a second he does actually have the Rocky Helmet. Combined with the Life Orb, Recoil is not going to be fun for me, but so now at this point I'm thinking that he's probably going to go for Roost, but I'm going to go for the Overheat, but I miss the Overheat, which is so annoying because it allows him to get off a Roost. Absolutely sucks. So now he's going to get back to a lot of HP. I'm going to go for the Overheat again, thinking Mandibuzz, you know, it's not that great specially wise, so let's get off this overhit. And it doesn't do as much as I was hoping, but it still does a good amount of damage. As he's just going to go for a roost again. I was just like, well, poop. Not much I can do to this Mandibuzz at this point, so I'm going to have to switch the hell out and save Infernape for another day. So that's exactly what I do. I'm going to switch out Infernape, and I am going to go right into Altaria because I realized that a Hyper Voice from this guy, regardless of where he's at HP-wise, is still going to kill him. He's going to go for a knockoff, which is obviously going to do nothing to Altaria, which is awesome. That was a crit as well. Doesn't matter. He's going to switch out his Mandibuzz and go into the Togekiss. I predicted the Scizor to come in here, so I actually end up double switching right back into Infernape, predicting the Scizor to come back in, but it actually ends up going into Togekiss, which is still fine, because I'm pretty sure I can still outspeed this guy as long as it's not Scarfed, and I know he's not Scarfed because he's revealed the Thunder Wave. I already knew he was lefties anyway, so I know I can outspeed this guy. I'm going to go for a Fire Punch, and I'm pretty confident that an Iron Fist Fire Punch will take him out, and it does. So the Fire Punch is going to take out that Togekiss, which is pretty awesome. Not a fan of the Para-flinching Togekiss variant. It's not very fun. He's going to bring a Lopunny at this point, and I don't really want to go for the Back Punch, because I know he can have the Fake Out and stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch the hell on out. And I'm going to go into my Landorus T, get the Intimidate again, get him back down to -1, right where that Mega Lopunny belongs, at -1. He is just going to go for the Fake Out right now, and that's going to do nothing to my Landorus. Even though it's not physically defensive, -1 Fake Out is going to do nothing. He's going to switch out his Lopunny as he goes right into Sizzle. I'm just going to go for the U-turn, trying to get that Switch Initiative, because Switch Initiative is always handy. So yeah, as I said, going to go for the U-turn on this Sizzle, which is not going to do a damn thing, but it doesn't really matter. And I am going to be able to go right back into my Infernape, which is the matchup I wanted. So now Infernape's going to come in, and I went for the Overheat here, predicting him to possibly go back into Mandibuzz or something just to take this Overheat a little bit better. I didn't want to go for a Fire Punch just in case. He's going to fire off a Bullet Punch just to try and do some damage. And it does a decent amount, to be fair. And I'm going to go for the Overheat, and I'm going to miss my Overheat again, which absolutely sucks. 2 misses in a match on a 90 accuracy move. Absolutely blows. It allows him to get off another Bullet Punch, which really sucks, because at this point I'm going to be able to take 1 more Life Orb Recoil, and then I'm done. I only have 1 move left in me now after this Overheat. So I went for the Overheat again just in case the Switch was coming or something, but it wasn't. I get a crit, the one that doesn't matter, which is always fun. And yeah, that Scissor's down. That killed him 7,000 times over. So as you can see, I've got 6 HP, just about lived out Life Orb Recoil. I know I have 1 left. I know he's going to go for the Ice Shard on his Mammoth right here, so I'm going to have to go for the Mag Punch. Which is what I do. I outspeed him, go for the Mag Punch, boom. Iron Fist Mag Punch does a lot of damage, but it's not enough to take him out. I'm going to go down to my own Life Orb Recoil, as he does in fact reveal that he was going to go for the Ice Shard, which is very nice. I'm glad I managed to get off that Mag Punch. So I'm pretty happy with that. Infernape did a good amount of work in this match. I'm going to bring in Vaporeon. I know he has the Freeze Dry, but I'm not too phased because I am a max special defensive Vaporeon, so not too phased by it, honestly. I went for the Wish here, predicting him to go for the Freeze Dry and just go down to his own Life Orb Recoil, but he doesn't. He switched out into Mandibuzz. So I'm going to get off the Wish, knowing that I could live the Freeze Dry and then wish it off the next turn, pretty much. Now I'm going to switch out into Altaria here, just to take any hit this guy wants to do, and then I can get back to full health. He ends up going for the Whirlwind, and check this out. He Whirlwinds me out into my Rhyperior, who's going to get the Wish recovery back to full health. I was like, Rhyperior, you absolute legend. I love you, man. Ah, it's so good. And he is able to get the Wish back up to full health. And now I'm like, you can counter things again. Yay. Not all is lost. He's going to go for the default, get rid of the Rocks, as I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide. There's no attack investment, or there's 4 attack investment in this Rhyperior. So it's not going to do too much, but it still does a decent amount to a physically defensive Mandibuzz. It's not too bad at all. So I'm going to switch out Rhyperior, predicting him to Roost right now. I'm going to go into my Altaria, hoping he goes for the Roost, because I know I can still kill him with a Hyper Voice, but he ends up just going for the Whirlwind again, which really blows. And he's going to switch me out into my Landorus T. I'm going to get an Intimidate off on this thing, which really doesn't matter too much. I know he can have the knockoff and the stuff, but he's not really there for damage. I'm going to go for a U-turn, possibly. I could have gone for the Stone Edge, but I didn't want to miss and give him a free Roost. So I'm going to go for the U-turn, and it doesn't kill him. I was like, oh, are you serious? And now I switch out into my Rhyperior, hoping he's going to go for the Whirlwind to Whirlwind me into Altaria, potentially. That was my thought process. But he just goes for the Roost. I was like, oh, god damn it. That really sucks. Now, I know I can't do too much with a Rock Slide, and he can Roost on me out, so I'm going to switch out, predicting him to Roost again, trying to get to full health. I'm going to switch out into my Altaria, and as he is actually going to go for a roost again, which was very nice indeed. And I know he's back to full health, but I'm pretty sure a modest 252 Hyper Voice will still take out this Mandibuzz. So I'm going to finally get off this Hyper Voice, and boom! Mandibuzz is down. That was awesome. Well done, Altaria. So, let's carry on. So, Altaria just took out that Mandibuzz. He's going to bring in Mamoswine just to try and finish this off. He's going to go for the Freeze Dry. Animation looks pretty cool, by the way. Bang, there's the impact. And it's super effective, and I really should have gone for the Roost here, because I know he's going to go down to his own Life Orb recoil right now. Should have gone for the Roost. I really should have gone for the Roost. But I went for the High Voice, which was really dumb, and it's going to allow him to bring in his Lopunny right now. And I was sort of predicting the fake out. He just goes straight for the return. He's going to take out my Altaria, which is fine, honestly. Altaria's done work, and I know his last Pokemon is his Mega Lopunny, so I know I can just... I have a Landorus T with Intimidate, but I was just like, Rhyperior, I haven't used Counter yet. Now is the time. Let's bring in Rhyperior and let's counter, but he goes for the Toxic. I was like, what? Toxic Lopunny? Really? So I go for the counter and it's going to fail because he went for a Toxic. So I'm like, alright, now he has to go for the high jump kick. He knows he has to go for the high jump kicks. Let's go for the counter. He goes for the Toxic again. I was just like, are you serious? And now... I'm going to get some more leftovers recovery back. The poison damage is starting to rack up, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to lose this match because I'm so adamant on trying to use counter right now. So he's going to go for the return, knowing that even if I did use counter, it's not going to kill him. But I do end up just going for the Earthquake this turn. Doing a butt ton of damage. As I said, I'm not invested in attack, so it's not going to kill him, but it does do a lot of damage to that Lopunny. And now at this point, he is going to attempt to go for the high jump kick. I could have gone for the counter, but I just went for the Earthquake anyway. So he goes for the high jump kick. Let's see, can it take out this Rhyperior? I'm at 140 HP. Let's go. Does it kill him? No, because Rhyperior is too damn good. That's why. Now I'm going to fire off this Earthquake and I'm going to take out that Lopunny, and that is going to be the game. I'm really mad that it didn't get to use counter, but you'll see it another time. It will happen. Rhyperior counter is a thing. It will be a thing. But thank you very much for the match, MightyMamoswine. That was really fun. I was enjoying seeing Belly Drum, Slowbro, and Freeze Dry Mamoswine, Toxic, Mega Lopunny. There's some fun stuff in there. So, thank you very much for the match. That was really fun. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle, please make sure to leave a like down below. You can also comment with how you think I did, how you think MightyMamoswine did. If you guys want to see some weird sets, if you have any suggestions for weird random sets that you think you guys would want to see, then make sure to leave a comment. You can also subscribe if you like for more uploads, to keep up to date with future uploads. You can also find me in all that good social media stuff. And yeah, apologies again that the Battle Sub League had to finish like that, and the Battle Subway had to finish like that too, but I will hopefully be... That means hopefully that I have more time for my own channel now, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo.